Serial killer Levi Bellfield was quizzed by cops in prison today over the murder of a student who disappeared 24 years ago. Detectives from London's Met Police grilled the fiend in jail after he confessed to killing Elizabeth Chow, 19, who vanished in April 1999 in Ealing, West London, and has never been found. And we can reveal Bellfield already serving time for 3 murders, including the killing of schoolgirl Millie Dowler, 13. Drew a map for officers where he claims the body is buried. A male and female Met Police officer travelled to Frankland Prison, County Durham, and questioned him for 6 hours over his signed confession to the murder, which we revealed last month. 2 people who appeared to be detectives with the man carrying a box full of files and paperwork were seen entering the high-security jail yesterday morning. They were accompanied by Bellfield's solicitor Teresa Clark, who has handed his signed statement to police. Bellfield repeated his confession to detectives today, raising the likelihood cops will search for Elizabeth's body and could charge him with her murder. A source said last night, Bellfield was interviewed under caution in the presence of a solicitor. He cooperated with police and repeated his confession that he abducted and killed her. He has also given detectives of where he says Elizabeth's body is buried, which is close to a sports ground in West London. Detectives are now analysing whether they should carry out a search for the body and if they have enough to charge him. They have taken it very seriously and appeared to believe what he was telling them. The case is unsolved and Elizabeth disappeared in an area close to where Bellfield carried out other known attacks. It clearly fits his profile, which is why they are taking it seriously. Bellfield is understood to have confessed to the murder after undergoing jail psychology sessions to face his past and after admitting the attack to his partner, who regularly visits him. We can reveal his statement contains admissions he carried out the attack with an associate and bundled Thames University student Elizabeth into a van. It says he and his pal were drinking Stella Lager, and contains horrific detail of her apparent last moments. Elizabeth's family, who live in London, are understood to be aware of developments. In an interview last month, her sister, Big Hang, accused the police of failing them. She said, "Since October 2022, the police have known that a serial killer is willing to confess to Elizabeth's abduction and murder and tell them where he buried her. Their lack of care is utterly shocking and traumatizing. We have felt ignored and dismissed because of our race and because of Elizabeth's gender. We told last month how the signed statement was being examined by cops. Vietnam-born Elizabeth, 19, vanished a mile from home in Ealing, West London after handing in a university assignment." As well as containing details of how he bundled her into a van, his statement includes details of where she is buried as well as admitting 5 other attempted murders. He has also confessed to blitz attacks on Sarah Spurrell, then 23, in Hastings in 2004, Jessie Wilson, then 17, in southwest London, and Sonia Salvatierra, 26, in Twickenham. Bellfield also confessed to attacks on Edel Harbison, then 34, in Twickenham, in southwest London in 2004, and Don Brunton, 36, in Hatton Cross, West London the same year. Bellfield's solicitor Teresa Clark refused to comment last night. But speaking last month, she said police would have to act on information in the statement. Bellfield would have been 31 at the time Elizabeth went missing, and was working as a nightclub bouncer. He has also confessed to the murder of Judith Gold in Hampstead, North London in 1990. And the Criminal Cases Review Commission, which can order retrials, is examining his confession to the murders of mum and daughter Lynn and Megan Russell in Cheal London, Kent in 1996. Michael Stone was convicted of the murders. Bellfield was convicted in 2008 of killing Marcia McDonnell, 19, and Amelie Delagrange, 22, plus the attempted murder of Kate Sheedy, 18, in southwest London in 2003 and 2004. 3 years later he was finally nailed for the 2002 killing of Surrey schoolgirl Millie.